Tensions between the United States and Iran have reached a whole new high as a second round of nuclear talks concluded in Geneva. The indirect discussions mediated by Oman coming as the two sides strategically posture diplomacy on one side, but also flexing military might on the other. And while the meeting was underway, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, responded to America's pressure with a sharp warning, threatening to sink American warships. He reminded Washington that the U.S. has failed to eliminate the Islamic Republic for 47 years and will not succeed now.
We constantly hear them saying that they, the United States, have sent a warship towards Iran. A warship is certainly a dangerous weapon, but even more dangerous is the weapon capable of sinking this warship to the bottom of the sea.
And Iran, on the other hand, has fired missiles into the Strait of Hormuz and moved to partially close the strategic waterway for further military drills. Iran's foreign minister has said that the discussions showed good developments compared to the last round and confirmed that both sides have reached an understanding on the main principles. However, he cautioned that this does not mean an agreement is imminent. And all of this unfolding after U.S. President Donald Trump also warned Iran of consequences if it fails to reach a deal. Listen to this now.
I'll be involved in those talks indirectly, and they'll be very important. We'll see what can happen. It's been typically, Iran's a very tough negotiator. They're good negotiators, or bad negotiators. I would say they're bad negotiators because we could have had a deal instead of sending the B-2s in to knock out their nuclear potential, and we had to send the B-2s. I hope they're going to be more reasonable. They want to make a deal.
Now, despite Trump's comments on Iran seeking an agreement, there is a major potential stumbling block. In fact, several. Washington has demanded that Tehran forego uranium enrichment on its soil and has sought to expand the scope of the talks to non-nuclear issues, such as Iran's missile stockpile and the recent crackdown on protesters. A protest was held against Khamenei outside the United Nations building in Geneva amid the talks between the two sides. However, Iran has made its position clear. It will not limit enrichment unless Western sanctions that have severely strained its economy are rolled back. While the shots at diplomacy continue, Washington has moved naval and air armada into the region. The US's Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group is already in the northern Arabian Sea, comprising destroyers, frigates, warplanes, helicopters. A second aircraft carrier is heading to the region with its own strike group, doubling the U.S. air and naval capabilities in West Asia. Additional assets are deployed across strategic locations in the Red Sea, Persian Gulf, near the Strait of Hormuz. The buildup is further supported by air assets from the UK, dozens of cargo flights moving equipment to Jordan, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia. In fact, military posturing and further escalation resonating deeply in Tehran. A couple of days back, Iran foreign minister, remember, revealed that unexploded bombs are still present at Iranian nuclear facilities struck by the U.S. last year. And all of this coming under the shadow of last June's 12-day conflict. Israel, with U.S. support, launched a swift and deadly assault on Iran, targeting military and nuclear sites, civilian facilities, and carrying out assassinations of commanders and scientists. Iran, remember, retaliated with missile and drone strikes on Israeli military and intelligence targets. During that conflict, the U.S. bombed 3 nuclear sites before a ceasefire was announced. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.